Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Matt with Greenbar Trading here. So this morning was a no trade day for me. So far, I mean, we're approaching 10 a.m. and I have not liked anything that popped up. Now we did have ENLV. This made a really big move, hitting over 100%. It was a slow mover. These stocks that start at under $1 a share are usually a grinding type of way. And I'm going to show you on the 5-minute chart exactly why I didn't take a trade when I was looking this morning, because the 5-minute chart did not look great to me. And with a candle, like I'll just show you right now. So if we zoom in here, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for you guys to take a look at, maximize the sell. And if we look here, this is where I was watching the stock as it pulled back here. This 5-minute candle that made a new high ended down here, which is not a great looking candle. Okay. Usually when you get that pullback, you see that next 5-minute candle going to make a new high, and it didn't. It rejected off highs. And I did not like the way that that set up the 5-minute chart. Again, it didn't matter because look what happens in the next 20, 25, 30 minutes, okay? It did go higher. But if we look at this back on the 1-minute chart, it was one of these grinding type of stocks with, very little movement per bar, right? Now you would have to buy a whole bunch of shares here to make this worth it. And a lot of times you're not going to hold through all this. So it just didn't really, it never really gave that clear sign to get in. I also did not like the catalyst for it, which was the news article. It was about this. First of all, this is a biotech company that wants to invest this $212 million private placement to begin one of these treasury strategies. Okay. This is a biotech company. This just doesn't really make sense to me to have raised over $200 million to do something that the company isn't really involved in. All right. This is what's going on right now. A lot of these companies are creating these treasury strategies using Bitcoins and whatever other tokens. And they're basically buying them and, holding them on the books. I don't think it's a very great strategy, but it has made them raise a lot of money. Okay. And some of that money could go into the hands of the people that own the companies, right? That's why they do it. So we'll see what happens. This is more of a, I dove a little bit more into this because I was interested. This is more of a predictions model, right? Which is options and that kind of stuff that might be able to use for Bitcoin options, cryptocurrency, predicting the future of where that will be. All right. So it's a little bit different, but still it's not in their wheelhouse of what they do. So anyway, long story short, I didn't love the catalyst. Okay. So didn't like the way the charts were setting up, didn't like the catalyst, didn't like the float was way too much for me. So again, I was just sitting here waiting for something to pop up and nothing was moving. Okay. So sometimes days like this, you just have to be patient, exercise that, if something's not working, it's not looking good, just stay out. There will always be another opportunity. If it's not today, then maybe it'll be tomorrow or the next day. It's better than just taking a trade and on something that you don't like, you did it just because nothing else was going on, and then you end up losing money. So not only did you lose money, but you broke your rules, and then you're left with a terrible feeling all day. So as your experience grows, you'll see what I'm talking about, and you get good at that. All right. That's it. Just wanted to come on here, make a video for you guys. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.